Sorry for the short delay in videos, I had a bit of a divorce. So the 7Goobers, he is a small channel, over 50 subs, and, you know, he's a bit of a scam, I'd say. You know, he's got some amount of videos now, about 10, I think, as of filming this, and, none of them are good, and all of them are not funny. And so, me and my team of, specialists, including of just me, we have been going through frame by frame on all of his videos and just trying to find any evidence to prove that he's an absolute scam. And so yeah, we did find some. We found a fair bit in our big team of specialists, including of just me. And because of the research we've done, I'll have you know that none of this is opinion. All of this is 100% researched fact. There is no form of joke in this video. I'm being extremely serious. None of these are jokes, guys. Just as a whole, I've spent a lot of time and money and lives and casualties to get this far in researching. I've infiltrated his mind to think that I'm not insane, in order to collect some research as well. It's been a really big process, and after hundreds of years of research and development, I've finally come up with 8 primary segments for this collection of ideas, and it kind of helps that his name is the 7Goobers, because like then I can break at least 7 of the segments into the 7 deadly sins, and then the last one's just kind of like overall, you know, as you do, there's always a miscellaneous, and as you can tell by literally everything that you've done to click on this video, it's the 7 deadly goobers. So yeah, I think we'll get straight into it, starting with greed. Here we go! Alright, well there we go. Good introduction, me. I'm really proud of you. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get into our first video. It's the video that came out November of 2017. Pretty crap video, I have to say. It's talking about his monetization party. So let's give it a watch. And then we'll go into it.
We're off to the monetization party.
Now take note that he had his party hat on there. I've clearly seen this video many hundreds of times because I've gone through frame by frame and whatnot. I'm just going to talk through it for you guys. See, that slide will be important later. As will this shot. So just remember those. Now he clearly is stupid and doesn't know his own way to something that he planned because he calls it a party. Oh. Lazy, they're just stairs. My actual bedroom's up those exact stairs, so I have to go up them every day. I'll have you know. And then he takes an elevator immediately after, so like he's like, come on, just take more stairs, you're obviously unhealthy, you obviously don't know what you're doing. And then there's a dramatic reveal, and then like, what the hell is it? It just ruins the pacing of the entire video. I think it's pretty crap.
Hey guys, I'm here today to celebrate my getting monetized party.
What an asshole.
Fact.
See, it's making me sick watching his videos. I've been doing this for weeks on end at this point.
What does this party entail?
And it's finally getting to me. I no longer have a family. They've died. And, you know, I don't think I had friends. I don't remember a time with friends. But that's a story for another video. Another point that I'll have to mention is I don't like how he calls it 2017 edition. Does he expect there to be a demonetization party and then another monetization party? Or does he expect to remake this video in another year? I don't know. It doesn't really make sense to me. I don't see a point to it. I don't know. Now, as you can see, he clearly moves his hand so the audience can see the hole.
There's a hole in it.
Yeah, thanks, man. Just to show how he thinks of his audience. You know, just overall pretty gay. Shit, it's Christian. Pretty silly boys and girls. So yeah. Just while watching him, because this is a pretty good video to see exactly what he's wearing, take note of what he's wearing. Now, I haven't had time to do that, but if someone can find the song that he was just whistling, do 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 or something like that, it'd be really appreciative of you. Now, I'm not very good with music, so if someone can find that, that'd be really nice. I'm 100% certain though that it's definitely a satanic hymn or some sort. So yeah, I'd just like to know with which one, to be honest. So thanks guys for that. You can slightly hear in the background now that there's some people. Yeah, there it is again. So there's not really, you know, such a private space, and I guess people were actually seeing him there, and just saw, like I do. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I'm gonna have to come back to that. Unlike he did in one of his videos, which I'll get back to again. But is it just me? Or will you actually have to remember that for a later segment? I just winked, just so you know. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, people are seeing him being around there, and they're like, wow, that monetization party sucks. Just like the man involved. We're not going to subscribe to him. What an asshole. My second point was, in one of his videos, I won't talk about it later because it's really not that important, but because I'm filling 7 minutes of actual garbage content, he talks about, actually no, if you'll recall, well, if you're recalling because you're subscribed to him and you're an absolute pillock, or for my fans, the true fans, the ones who won't watch this because they trust every word I say because I've gone through frame by frame, and believe me, I'm right. In the behind the scenes of the 43 subscriber special, starring me, which he didn't say in the title, but whatever. Oh, he's off. All right. He talks about how the video is a is an experimentation for the direction of the channel, and then he gets distracted by, like, him cleaning or something. I think he gets distracted by him trying to flip tomato sauce, in an omelette, as I like to call it. It's like an omelette, but because it wasn't at all, and it was like 2 liters of ketchup, it's a notlet. So, you know. What? Okay, another. Why? What is that part of his content? Like, he wasn't even in the frame for like at least 10 minutes. Like, what's going on, man? It's pretty weak content if the most interesting bit is when you're not there. I'm just saying, buddy. I'm in every frame of this video, so you can trust me on that. ticket. I mean, bad human being. I can't. It really tickles my nose when I put my hair down like that, so I'm really sorry for breaking character. I mean, moving my hair.
So I think that's going to be it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe for more quality content like this. And
It triggers me. Quality, like, yeah. See, even he can't believe himself. He's such a greedy.
Button if you like it.
Yeah, no, I'll have you know that I clicked no buttons because I didn't like it. So, greed. Let's get into it. So, a lot of it kind of makes sense. How dare he earn money? He should be giving it straight to charity. He shouldn't be taking all the money for himself. It's not that hard. I personally will take any money from charity and then give it to another charity. It's really not that difficult. It's like, come on, man. How greedy must you be in order to take money for yourself? I mean, we always hear politicians corrupt and greedy, but they're greedy because they're taking the money. You know? Taking the money. They're taking the money. And they're greedy. You feel? And then another major point, which I know is really getting on my nerves. Why did he expect anything from that party? Come on. He should be. He obviously, if he was making a party, right? Like, you invite people. You don't just expect people. That's not how it works, you know? And like, who would buy a party for being monetized? You have to have a really big ego. Which we'll get into later. Haha. Foreshadow. It's not foreshadowing. What am I talking about? It's literally like one of the 7 deadly sins is pride. Like, it's... But yeah, well, yep, okay. The minimal points are his camera is clearly like $3,000. I can tell. I've gotten my fair share of cameras in the past. Like, look at this beautiful camera right here. It's great. But his is clearly at least $3,000, and maybe with like a better mic, which I couldn't really tell from the clip, might be a bit more. Not too sure, but minimum $3,000. And so that alone, he's already got money. He doesn't need any more. And then in the walking segment, he took a playground door for himself. Now, I haven't spoken to him about this, but I can tell you for a fact that there was children on the edge of that playground, like about 7 of them, all no older than the age of 6, who were standing there held back by their parents because no, there's a man on that playground. And he was there for hours. I don't know what to say. And this isn't opinion, this is a fact. Hard truth thought about in my mind. And so, it's undisputable. He took that playground door for himself for many hours to try and get that shot, and in the end, it really wasn't worth it. I guess I understand where the joke was coming from, but it just wasn't that funny. And then, you know, when he molested that tree, he may say in a response video that I don't know why he'd do that. You know, he was slipping, but as you can clearly see, he's kind of reaching for it, and he's trying to steal that branch. There's like a branch, and put a circle around it. Yeah, there you go. There's a circle around it, and there's a big arrow. And look at that. Oh, it's really pretty. Look at that. He's clearly trying to take that, and he misses because he's dumb and stupid. But yeah, yeah. Is that it? No, it's not. I got a special treat for you guys. Now, a couple months ago, I went out on a expedition to try and unravel him when he only had a couple subscribers. Because I knew, like, from the start he was going to be an asshole, right? And so I actually took it upon myself to go to the location of the monetization party. Now I know it's pretty crazy and it's pretty insane, but believe me, I did, and here it is.
So we're here at the first location. It's a pretty bad location, I have to say. This is where he filmed the monetization party. Now, it's under a fucking bridge. It's pretty shit. But to help me film this, I've got a buddy of mine. There you go. So what I'm going to show you now is where he filmed it. There's two main points that I'd like to cover about this area. And you can make your way down there. Okay, get there. And then I'll put it around. There you go. So what you'll see is that, you know, there's no fucking room in there. It's all just water. And to prove that, I'm gonna go in there, so just hold here for a second.
What a fucking moron.
So, as you can see, there's not much room for one goober in here, but he somehow filmed the entire video, which means one of two things: either you can sleep, which wouldn't make sense because the devil can't do that, or, you know, he can, like, control water, and, you know, like, Judas walked on water, and he walked on water, so, like, maybe they just have control of water. Prove this isn't, like, just really shallow. It's not shallow for you fuckers. Alright, I'm gonna get out now. So yeah, as you can see, he's clearly the devil. I walked on water. What else did I say in greed? Yeah, he's greedy. Took the bridge for himself. He kicked the troll out. That is an opinion. It's a fact. It wasn't the troll. It was my mate Gary. He's dead now. So yeah, I was after greed. I don't remember. You can go into that.
So wasn't that a beautiful location, Scout? So yeah, now we're going to go into the next one. So what this one is it's Sloth, you know, and you know, I know he has 3 claws. I've met him, I've shook his hand, it hurt. But you know, like, this one's pretty good because he's obviously a really lazy content creator, right? So there's 2 videos we're going to be discussing in this segment, which is pretty amazing, I know. So the first one is actually the video that came after monetization party, where he had a break for like a couple months. His monetization was like November and this one was January. And the second video, well, okay, so you won't believe where I've been. It's pretty shit. And then the second one's beach vlog. Well, it's like beach vlog. I went to the beach, and vlog number 3 or something like that. And you know, it's pretty crap. So let's get into reacting to number 1, which is I won't believe where you've been, where I've been, where he's been, asshole. And then we'll discuss that a bit, and then we'll go into beach vlog. Alright, so we're going to be reacting to this. Now, I might speed this up, and I might, you know, want to die during this, but I think it's worth it for you guys, my true fans, the ones who have stuck with me since I killed my family. But you know, this video, it's 10 minutes long. It's his first 10-minute video, and you know, it's not great. I'll have to tell you that. But let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, click.
Oh, hey.
Fucking asshole.
Hi.
I mean,
I'm the 7Goobers,
heckin'
and welcome
goof.
back to another vlog. I haven't been around for a while. Life's been pretty hectic recently.
Now, this video
I'm here
hurts
to
to
show
watch.
What I've been up to. Check it out.
So if I, you know, don't make it through this again, please tell, I don't know, tell Squonk that, I hope he takes up my role in exposing the7Goobers for who he truly is. I tell my favorite rapper, TK2T7, on SoundCloud that I deserve to be, you know, shouted out in one of his songs, because yeah, he's really good, and he makes really good content. So that's, what was it? TK2T7. I don't remember what it stands for. So, oh, it's here on the screen. I don't know how I'm going to film, edit this video yet, so it's here, or here, or like on the screen. Now, one of the most annoying things about this video is the open drawer. What's inside? It feels like a Pandora's box, because after this video, everything went to shit. There's been, as of filming this, it's like 3 years after he posted this, and you know, like, he went on a spree of like a video a day for a week, and it was atrocious, absolutely disgusting. One of the videos was 7 seconds, saying this counts as a daily upload. It really went downhill. A few of those videos I won't be talking about, because I think in themselves describe what is truly wrong. Like the streamed one, it goes back on greed, where it's like he just needs the money. He's obviously going insane because he couldn't get it done. There's a ghost watching one, where a ghost comes out of an elevator. I didn't see a ghost, so if he saw the ghost, he's clearly connected to the dead. You know who else is connected to the dead? The devil, because he like runs the dead. And And then there's another one where it's the funniest thing I've ever seen, which we'll actually get into later. That one does actually have some connections to something that we haven't spoken about, so we'll get into that in a bit. Another thing that I'll have to mention is the Rubik's Cube. Now, that Rubik's Cube is clearly a fake. You can tell by how, like, it's just irradiating just absolute homosexuality. A pure sign of the devil. So, I don't think I'll make it through this video. Now, as you can see right now, there's no light on him, which means the screen is either dark or, like, turned off. It's not turned off because it's an Apple, which means Apple comes back to the whole, he's greedy, he already has money and he doesn't need any more. We've been through this. But the Apple symbol is light, which means the screen is on, which means, like, what the hell is he looking at? It's just black. So that's pretty stupid. And now it's on. So see, you could tell really what I'm talking about just there. No one really. I've been on some forums on Reddit about this, and no one seems to know what he was looking at. And like, it's pretty interesting how, you know, you managed to make that work. If any of you have any ideas, I'd really appreciate telling me, because it's my dying wish. But yeah, there's not really much else that goes on in this video. How much longer? Oh wow. Oh, okay. We're about halfway through now. Now, a thing you should know about me is I'm extremely terrible at improv. So I don't actually know where I'm going to go with this. But hey, I can say anything I want, because I'm dying right now. I'm actually dying. Now, the reason I'm making this so suddenly is because I've actually been diagnosed with cancer because of this video, actually. I was researching it, and then I woke up one morning and I just had cancer. And there's been, you know, like, I just want to get this out because it really, you know, I'm sorry, give me a second. Okay. Yeah. What was it? Yeah, it's my dying wish. I just want to get this video out. He's really such a fraud and doesn't deserve probably 50 subscribers by the time this video goes out. I know it's been fluctuating recently. He doesn't deserve the content that he makes, and I don't think that he should live. I guess what I'm saying is position your armies and send them to his address, because how he uses his subscribers and his power, it really, it's not okay. Okay, I actually need to live through this video. It's not that long left. I'm gonna go take a break. I'll catch you in it's like a break of like 30 seconds. I just need to get a point in my nose. I'll catch you in a minute. God, oh wow, okay. I'm gonna go to the doctor after this, because that's definitely blood. Oh wow, okay. Oh, it's all coming out. Oh. Wow, okay. Okay, it's good now. Alright, we good. Oh, God in heaven. Please just fucking kill me. Okay. Hi guys, I'm back. Going all good. That really actually helped. So, I don't think we're that far from the end of the video now. Actually, I saw some moving in the background there. I can't be bothered to, go back and check. I think it was his hand, but it might have been an imp, or other devilish monster. Go take a look again. I don't think I ever actually talked about how that box is how the drawer is Pandora's box. Pandora's box. It's definitely Pandora's box. I reckon his dick is pretty big.
Well, wasn't that just fucking bonkers? See you in the next
Okie
vlog.
dokie, well, we're gonna have to, Yep, that's another cancer. So, what just happened there? A lot happened at once. He did the number one thing all Christians aren't allowed to do, and that's say fuck. And then, yeah, that was definitely another cancer. So I'm gonna die even faster now, so this video is gonna have to be out very soon. But he just not dabbed. Thank God. If he dabbed, I think I'd actually die on the spot. Yeah, he tipped his fedora. So that was Sloth. Yeah, pretty obvious. I mean, it's literally, not even exaggerating, actually minimum 8 minutes of actually nothing. Now, it's hard to watch that because it's really long and boring, and it's the first video that's 10 minutes, which kind of comes back to the greed because of the whole 2 ads thing, even though it's not actually monetized, and I downloaded his videos, so I'm not giving him any money. But like, I don't know how you can think of a video like that and then think that it's okay to upload. It's really just positioning your subscribers into being used, and like, it's just lazy. It's like the Sloth is pretty self-explanatory, I'd have to say. It's just lazy. He literally did nothing that entire time, and even if you look at it from a an editing standpoint, there's 3 shots in that entire video, and when I had some connections with him, when we collaborated, I asked him just really briefly about it, and he actually said that the start and the end were actually one whole take. First take, yada yada. And so when he stands up at the start, it's actually to go prepare to jump in. And so, like, that first bit maybe took like 2 minutes to film, that entire bit, and then the rest he just probably was like jacking off. Because he's the devil and he can do that, and I can say that because, it's okay. What else is there? So yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. I think I've only got one last point, and that's, have you ever seen someone who isn't evil wearing a fedora? So the next video is going to be the beach vlog, which was one of my favorites for a while, until he got better videos. And the premise of this video is he goes to the beach, so we'll get right into it. Premise of the video is that he goes to the beach, so we'll just start. and then I'll talk through it, and then we'll go through afterwards. With this, it's the third fucking time we're doing it. You should be ready to do this, bitch. Fucking come on. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot to do 3, 2, 1. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Here I am today at the beach with the sand and the water and the waves, and I am
There's no
doing
waves,
a
buddy.
beach vlog.
Oh, okay, I'm
All
sorry.
right, here we go.
That's
We're
a
gonna do
wave.
some beach stuff. It's gonna be great. Yeah. Hey guys, here it is, my sand castle. I know what you're thinking. How did I make it? Well, it took me hours.
I wasn't
and
thinking
no,
that, buddy.
That is not my lollipop stick.
You clearly didn't take hours. You're not fooling. What? Okay, you're not fooling
What else do
anyone.
people do at the beach? So there it is, you guys. My
Why did he lean? He was leaning
vlog.
over like
If you
this.
really liked it,
Like, come on.
I love
Come on, man.
coming to the
Come
beach.
on.
It is quite possibly my favorite place to come to. Honestly, I'd love to do more vlogs here, but honestly, it's hard to find the time because I live in the city. To get out to the... I live inland and the beach is pretty far away. So if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button and I'll know whether to go to the beach again. Thank you very much for watching. Love you. Bye.
Do I really even need to talk about what just happened? Now, if you guys couldn't tell, there was a small lie in that video. That was actually his lollipop. I'm absolutely kidding. God, he would never eat lollipops. He's actually no, if you think about it, in like, you know, like the 80s movies, where the guy had like the long hair, no, it was the jock. It was the jock who had like the short hair and like the lollipop, and it would be and then like the chick would take it and be like, oh, and then like they'd fuck. Or was that just... That might have been Pornhub. So, okay, there was a small lie. He didn't actually go to the beach. I don't think you could tell. It was pretty difficult. There was wind, there was waves, there was sand, there was water. But there's a couple frames at the end where you can see there's a city, like, across the water. I don't think it's that obvious. It took me a while to notice it. But yeah, he is actually lying. He didn't actually go to the beach, so it was clearly like very close to his house. That's coming back to him being sloth and lazy and blah and yada yada. Another thing, it wasn't his lollipop. He said that I'll actually believe him on that one. So he couldn't even get his own lollipop. It's pretty lazy. Clearly didn't take him hours to build that. He's not fooling anyone, lying, deceiving, absolute. And, you know, like, what else is there? What else have I got written down in my little notes? You know, it is hard to find time sometimes. But, you know, like, hey look, I just found some time. It's right there. It's this period of time, and it's like 4 seconds or something, and, you know, kill yourself. Blah, 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 blah. He couldn't think of anything to do with the beach. Like, sandcastles aren't the only thing you can do with the beach, okay? Have you ever seen an ad with a beach in it? You can have weddings, you can ride dolphins, you can turn into a mermaid, you can beach a whale. That's always fun. I love doing that with the kids. And, you know, like, there's a lot of things you can do at the beach, okay? Come on. It's not hard. Jesus Christ. You can walk. You can walk on the beach. You can throw balls on the beach. You can kick balls on... You can walk with balls on the... Okay. You can do lots of things on the beach, right? Don't okay, no, shut up. Don't click forward. You can do lots of things on the beach. Awesome. And we could actually go to the same beach he went to. Even though I just said it's not a beach, because it's not. We can go there. So, like, you know, I'll show you how much of a not beach it is. Let's go. Woo! We're going. This is me going. Let's go to the beach. Woohoo! Oh, shit. shit. Okay, let's go to the beach. Woo!
As you can see, this is a really bad beach. It's like not actually a beach at all. It's really just in the city. Oh.
Oh shit, Ryan must
Oh shit! Oh no! Oh, crap! Oh god! Oh god!
Well, wasn't that beach visit really fun? So what we're gonna do next is lust, which honestly, it's a hard one because he's a very sexy man. I mean, no, he's not a very sexy man. I'm sorry, that was a slip there. He's not very sexy. So it's really hard to like find ways in which he represents, or his videos represent, lust, because like he couldn't be more of a sex symbol. Did I mess that up? Did I mess it up? I'm gonna redo that line. It's really hard to find things because he couldn't be less of a sex symbol. So the video we're going to be watching is the funniest creation. This has to be the funniest thing ever. Goober vlogs, number 5. Now, I've only watched this a couple times because it only came out like a month ago. But gonna give it a watch. From what I remember, it's actually trash, and it's more about what the video stands for. So let's get right into it. 3, 2, 1, click.
Alright guys, it's me, the 7Goobers, today back at another vlog. What you're looking at right now is quite possibly the funniest thing I've ever seen. Look at it. What? Look at it go. It's look, what? Look, it's so funny. Oh my god! I think I'm gonna pee. Oh my god!
Oh.
Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a short one. Thanks. Oh. Crap.
Oh,
I forgot to take the lens cap off. Oh.
you know, honestly, I'm kind of glad you did, buddy. Okay. Wow, okay. So, that was a lot more visual. Okay. Now, okay. So, I didn't realize that that video was so, specific about him laughing at his, you know, his, like, yeah, his, so, I didn't realize that, if it doesn't make sense, look at it go, oh shit, Mum's gonna hate me, he's gonna pee, I don't think he knows how to do it, so, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that was so graphic. I mean, honestly, it was kind of hot, but still, I don't think that's appropriate for a family-friendly viewing. I'm really sorry. Let's move on to the next one. So that's Gluttony.
I lost the main video for these next two bits, so you're gonna have to deal with the other one. Okay, now let's get right into it.
Alright, now we got Gluttony. So these two, I really wonder, it's actually going to be the ghost video. Yeah, that's Gluttony if you didn't know. It's definitely not the two cooking videos that he's made, both of which are subscriber specials. And so there's a couple good things about both of them. We'll go through the first one, so his 20 subscriber special first, and then we'll do the 43 subscriber special. I've got an assistant this time, so we'll see how we go. He's probably going to leave right now. He didn't. Wow, you're really in for the long haul, aren't you? Wow. Okay, well, let's do 20 subscriber special. And 3, 2, 1, click. So, nobody asked for this. It's 20 subscribers, who cares?
Hey guys.
So, a thing that you might notice about
something amazing has happened.
both of the cooking videos is he doesn't really know how to use his stuff correctly. Both of them are kind of experimenting, I guess, from what I can tell. So that's pretty cool.
A cooking video.
It's pretty stupid.
First, we're gonna need
He doesn't know how to use his stuff.
So in celebration of 20 subscribers, we're going to be cooking a dip. You're going to need some tomato paste, some chocolate powder, some Vegemite,
Now, keep
some
track of
butter,
how many
some OXO,
items
is
of ingredients he has. I do
some
have a list.
balsamic vinegar, some
I'm
barbecue
going to turn this down because I
sauce,
can't actually talk at the
and
same time.
to dip.
Yeah,
Now
keep
dip
track of how
in
many ingredients he
some
has, because
lavash.
I do tell you later, but it's a lot, and it's unnecessarily a lot.
So what you're first going to want to do is first
So that's pretty
get your tomato paste, just get that and dollop it into your bowl. There it is.
It's not how you
Love
cook.
that sound.
So, see, okay, there's a little thing that you may notice about these videos, and it's that he doesn't know how to cook. And now, it's pretty hard to tell, much like how he kind of really well hid that he's not actually on a beach, in the beach vlog. From my experience, I don't eat a lot of food because I'm not a glutton, like he is. But from my experience, chocolate doesn't go well with tomato sauce. So we'll, yeah,
Now, take
not very good.
the olive oil spread, get a bit on the spoon, and then just plop it in. And just stir that bad boy around. Make sure you get the chocolate powder in with the tomato sauce and the butter. Make sure it's all off your spoon. Good stuff. And then you're going to want to take your balsamic vinegar. You don't want to put too much in because this is some strong stuff. So you're just going to want to, just a little, only a little bit. Then after that, get the barbecue sauce and just, yeah, there you go. Just dollop that in. After you've done that, then just get a bit of Vegemite. Now Vegemite is very, very strong stuff, so you're going to want a different spoon to before. Just get a little bit on the spoon there. Just put that on in with all the good stuff. There you go. You can add OXO. I actually don't prefer it, but it is recommended if you're a fan
I
of
prefer
OXO.
OXO.
Now, for the final bit, you're going to need something to put your sauce in, alright? So, most people would go something like this. There it is after you just dollop it on in, looking nice and fresh. And then after that, you're gonna want to go get your lavash. So just once it's done, you're ready to enjoy. Just take your lavash, dip it on in. There you go. Look at that. And then just. It's amazing, honestly. Honestly, I love it. I'm so good. I'm so glad I got to make this video, to share this recipe with you guys, and to celebrate 20 subscribers. Honestly, thank you guys so much for it. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to smash that like button. Fuck. Alright.
Well, wasn't that an absolute shit show? So there's quite a couple things that happen in that video. A lot of them I forgot to mention, but I guess we'll just start from the start. Proving that this is glutton, which, you know, it's really not that hard. You don't have to explain much, to be honest. It's pretty clear. He's eating food, he's cooking food, but we'll go through. I'll do it all. It's okay. Jesus Christ, God. Expecting so much from me. I don't work hard enough already. Fucking 8 kids and a fucking cat to deal with. Jesus Christ. So in the video, there is about 8 ingredients in total. And all of them are atrocious. From what I know about dips, you need like guacamole and aioli and mayonnaise, and there was none of those. And so it makes it pretty hard to like double check with him that he's making the right thing, but that's beside the point. What the main point is there's 8 ingredients. That means that he had to eat 8 different kinds of food in order to understand that like they'd be good together. And you'd agree, right, that this is like it's just bad. It's honestly like I don't get it. Like, why would you eat 8 different kinds of food? That's like a lot. It's like 8. Oh God, it's so much. Oh God. So yeah, that's a lot of different food unnecessarily. And at the end of the video, he's obviously like feeling really sick. And now, to the untrained eye, it would be because that dip is atrocious, right? It's made of terrible foods, but I'd go as far to say that he actually does enjoy it, because he specifically says that he enjoys it. He's saying it's really good. I think what the actual issue is he has eaten so much food, like just as a whole, that he can't even fit a single tablespoon of anything else. Like, it doesn't matter that it was that. If he had like a tablespoon of like I don't know, it's like Wheat Bix, he'd still die. He'd still do that because like it's the body rejecting any more types of food, and like, so yeah, like it's a lot of different food, and he can't eat any of it. And to show you how much food it is, here it is. Wow, look at all this food. See, it takes up like a large chunk of this table, and that's pretty insane, wouldn't you agree? So, yeah, let's move on to the next one, because there's like actually like a lot of the same points kind of encompass both of them, so we're just gonna go to the next one. Alright! 3, 2, 1, click. Now, okay, so, yeah, both of the videos basically have the same things.
Hello and welcome to another episode.
They're not very interesting.
We're celebrating something very special.
This one I have some inside information about, because I did a video behind the scenes in this video talking about deleted scenes and whatnot, and I can actually say that there was an additional 2 ingredients which we'll go into when we do that video There was an additional 2 ingredients in this dish than he actually said. So we'll go through it in a bit. But yeah, just keep that in mind. 2 more ingredients. Oh god, such a cracking. Okay, cracking would have been a good joke if he said it immediately after eggs, but he didn't. That was a break. So like, just as a whole, it. God, isn't he in it? He's such a. Okay, there's a lot of things happening all at once. Cracking is a bad joke. He clearly just doesn't know how to break eggs, which can only mean that he was raised in the 7th circle of hell. And, like, it's pretty clear, because, like, just look at his dirty, disgusting face. He doesn't know how to do anything. Like, just look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Good job.
Now that you've added your milk.
Yeah, so far this video is going well. I don't like omelettes, so I don't actually know if he's cooking it right. And of course I don't like omelettes, it's a lot of different foods, but, like, it's already, it's just kind of looking disgusting. So yeah, well, just keep watching. Alright, where was I? God, okay, so sorry about that. My prostate doctor just came. I had to do something real quick. Where were we? I don't know. Let's just continue watching and we can find out. Oh, that was the honey, yeah. So, you know, his videos aren't very interesting. Mild curry? Pussy. Can't even go for a hot chili. Come on. Not good enough. Where's the quality content you talk about, mate? I haven't seen it yet. God, that's disgusting. Now, as I said, I still have cancer. And that the Where I've Been video did actually give me cancer, but this video is more like a catalyst. The other one kind of created the cancer, and this one kind of actually makes it do bad. Oh. Just see, it's going on again. So yeah, it's pretty fun. Real men have coffee. Iced coffee.
You could already smell it. It smells amazing already, honestly. There's another bit of eggshell.
So,
Egg on my arm.
yeah, this video. It's really a lot to do with the same. It's a lot of what I said with the other video. It's, you know, he's just, you know, yeah. It's what I said in the last one, so you don't even need to worry.
And so now that we've done all that, it's time to add my special ingredient. It's what really makes this sweet and sour omelette. Tomato sauce.
Destructive, again, the sign of the devil.
Simply open the tomato sauce.
It's, honestly, I'd have to say this is probably the most interesting part of this entire video. It's like there's not really much I can say. All I can do is just show you and then be like, what else do you want? Like, look at this. Just another point. If this is a little bit, I'd love to see what a family serving is. That's what I'm just saying.
There you go.
What does he dip his chips in is what I'm really getting at.
Once more, whisk it a bit.
he's not whisking how you probably should be for this kind of consistency. Like if you whack down, you kind of go wah like that, and kind of go up and down, and then it'll push the egg through. Or if you use a wooden spoon, that'll work as well.
Well, it's a very, very good question. Alright, so now that we've done this,
So yeah, I don't know.
tomato sauce is still visible. It's gonna be a touch.
You see, this is what I'm talking about. This is the counter catalyst just coming through. I'm really sorry if you're allergic to sniffling. It sounds like your problem.
Now, take it on over to the oven. So,
It's a stove, not an oven. You absolute arsehole. Like, how do you not know how a kitchen works? You don't know how to crack an egg. You don't know what a little bit is. You don't know how to polish onion. But you still have eaten like a huge amount of food. You've got, before even counting this video, there's at least 8, and then there's like twice as many in this one. It feels like it's not actually. I just winked.
put some vegetable oil on.
Like, even this isn't part of a joke or anything. This is just him straight up putting vegetable oil on. That is way too much. It's not even a joke. Like, okay. There's jokes of like putting too much food in, right? And there's jokes of not knowing how to crack an egg. But there's not a joke that you can do with pouring vegetable oil into a pan. Like, there's no joke with that. It's just he doesn't know how to do it. That's like not even. This is not a fact. This is an opinion. Like, it's right there. You don't put that much in, because the moment that you start preheating it, so it gets on, and then you can actually start cooking it, it's just gonna spray all over you. And he didn't even spread it around. So like this entire thing is just an absolute, this entire video is just a description of how absolutely stupid he is. You know?
Now that you've ladled it in, just turn on the power to the oven. Not too much.
Again, not an oven.
About halfway on your oven. Good temperature
Not an oven.
for the sweet and sour omelette. Just let it sit there. At this point, if you like it, feel free to add a bit more sour cream. Just a little bit. There you
Now,
go.
I'll mention it now.
Grab a
In the behind the scenes, he says he adds some sesame seed and cinnamon to it. So that's just another 2 ingredients to add to our list once we go up and count those.
just starting to bubble.
Now this is
Now,
one of his
leave it.
longer videos. It's pretty weirdly paced, so it feels a lot longer than it is. Or maybe I'm just stupid, I'm not sure. But I think it is one of the longest videos.
Now, as it's going,
Just look how disgusting that is.
feel free.
You flip it before it bubbles. Have you never made pancakes? Come on.
Big bowl. Add a bit more of that in there. There you go.
It's never worked. Adding more has never worked, buddy. Just give up.
You like it? Just a bit more.
You're just making a mess.
Once again, your spoon, plank, thing. Just
If this video doesn't demonstrate just how much he doesn't know how to be a functioning human being, because he's not a human being, he's the devil. If this video doesn't describe that enough, I don't know what I can do to just explain it. Okay?
your spatula. Start to try to lift off the
This is sad. This is actually sad to watch. This makes me cry more than Fast and Furious 7 saying goodbye to Paul Walker as he veers off into the left lane, down an exit, off to make a family with Mia and their little boy.
Fucking meal, dish, won't fucking work.
And before you make fun of me, I actually really like that scene. Paul Walker's a fucking legend. this is like such a bad lasagna as well, so I don't know why he...
And that's how you make a beef lasagna.
Pure angst and angry. So yeah, in this bit you can see that he's playing with his food and he clearly doesn't want to eat it, but we'll get into that in just a second. Bad video, 6 out of 10. Alright guys, so now we're into the next segment where we talk about everything in those last 2 videos. So, in that second video, he used another 7 ingredients, so that's what, and then we add the other 2, right, so it's a 7 plus a 2, which is a 72, plus a whole lasagna, so that's 172, right? Is that right? Yeah, 72, and plus the 1, so that's 73. And that's only in the second video, and then the first video is an additional 8 to that, so what's that? 73 plus the 8. So that's, shit, what is it? God. Hang on, okay, Jesus Christ, let me do this. 7 plus 2 is that. And then you plus the 1, which is 73, and then you plus the 8. And that brings it to 18 ingredients in all the 2 videos. And I didn't have to use a calculator for that, so you can go and you know, you can grab, and then just whoop, right up there. So that's 18 ingredients all up that he's had. They're all different, by the way, pretty much all of them, except for like maybe tomato sauce, right? But that's 18 ingredients you have to look at, right? Which is disgusting enough, and then you need to eat them. Which, you know, again, pretty disgusting. But then eating all 18, I can't even eat like 2 things at a time. Like, he's actually like, he's disgusting. He's disgusting. Very yucky. And then there's another video, which we'll look at in a little bit. But he takes a huge bite out of a pizza. I know. It's pretty disgusting. But, yeah, okay, I can, yep, I vomited too the first time, it's okay, you can get it out, clean your keyboard, it's gonna be okay. I'm here for you, buddy, I'm here for you. But he takes a huge bite of that, I'm sorry, I won't say it again, he takes a huge bite of it, and like, he just continues talking, and is still chewing while he's talking, it's really disgusting. So that's like 19 total things, right, that you need to, eat. And that doesn't even count all the parts of the pizza, that doesn't count every individual element and ingredient in each of the specific things themselves. So really it could be up to millions of billions of different types of foods that he's eaten in his life. And that's only from what we've seen. How much else could he be eating? Seriously, tell me, alright? Just, oh god, it's so much. It's just so much. God, it's... Fat ass.